every single moment, you and I are embodied, fleshy beings having an experience. This whole business that we call spirituality, even something specific like enlightenment, is about being a human.
We are coming out of a dark age in the scientific study of consciousness because for decades nobody studied consciousness directly. Sexuality is actually one of the topics that is not sufficiently discussed in consciousness studies.
It's interesting that people who meditate, for example, who pay attention to the internal sensations in their body, will build up a part of the brain called the insula. The insula senses the internal state of the body as well as our gut feelings. When we build that up in ourselves, we're more able to sense it. We're more able to just automatically tune in to the emotional life in the other person.
So the purpose of sex is not just reproduction. That's almost a secondary purpose. But it has a bigger purpose, greater purpose, serving the archetype of love. So sex is called making love. But we don't use sex for making love. We use sex for either making power, that's the intention, but often we end up making fear. Love cannot exist when there is fear.
And so one of the great takeaways here from a practical standpoint is if you're wanting to elicit more empathy from your partner or being more empathic yourself, one of the great places to start is to tune into your own body.